Hey everyone, in this tutorial I'll be showing you how to use pynput to create an automatic logging in system for League, just in case it's something you do on a very frequent basis. And yeah, I'm going to jump straight into the tutorial here. So you're going to want to open your command prompt. On Windows you'd use the Windows key and then press R to open the run box, and then type in CMD and hit OK. On Mac you'll want to hit the CMD key space and then type in terminal, hit enter. You should be greeted with the terminal. Now that we're here, I'm going to be doing this tutorial in Python 3, so I need to type pip3 install pynput for pynput. Hit enter. This is a global install. This will install it across your whole system, so you can call it from anywhere, just in case you have projects in different folders. I'm not using a virtual environment, is what I'm basically saying. Anyway, I've already got this installed on my computer, so I'm done. You should have a download and yours will look slightly different. But yeah, so I've now created a directory. You can just make this a file anywhere. I just like to keep my code tidy. So I'm going to create a new file here called, let's call it login.py. Yes. So I'm going to be using Visual Studio Code for this example, but you can use any text editor. But here we go. So seems like both these empty. I'll stick with the login.py one. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to import some packages and dependencies that I think I'll need for this, which is time and subprocess. I'll also need to import the actual keyboard itself, which is pynput.keyboard. From pynput.keyboard, I need to import key with a capital K and controller with a capital C. So now that I've done this, I need to initialize the keyboard, or the controller. So you do that by typing this. So now you can actually use the controller is the keyboard. If that you'll understand as I get in. So the first thing I want to do is I want to open League of Legends, because that's where I need to start. So to do this, I'm going to use subprocess.call and just follow this formatting of brackets. I'll probably put this one in specific in the comment section, or link my GitHub or something, just in case anyone's code messes up somehow. But yeah, so now I'm going to press the Windows key here and type League to get League of Legends. I'm going to right click it and hit open file location. So this is a shortcut file. This does work fine, but for any reason if the shortcut breaks somehow, which is a very loose term, I basically don't want to use it. So I'm going to right click again and hit open file location. So now this is the directory for League of Legends on my computer. It might be different for you, especially if you install things onto your second hard drive or something like that. But there you go. I'm just going to paste that in. And now I need to get the actual League client, which is leagueclient.exe. Put another backspace here, leagueclient.exe. So now, subprocess.call essentially calls a process or summons a process, starts a process on your computer. In this case, it's going to be the League client. It's pretty simple like that. So now I'm going to type keyboard.type. In this, you want to be typing your password. Mine is pineapple001. So another thing that I think I might do here is I might do time.sleep, because League takes, on my computer at least like a good 3 or 4 seconds to boot up. So having a 5-second delay could give it an adequate amount of time to actually fully load, and then I can type my password in. I'm now going to type keyboard.press key.enter, and because I've pressed down the key, I'm not typing it, I'm just, oops. That's fine, yeah. Because I've pressed the key instead of typing it, which, as far as I'm aware, is necessary when you're pressing the enter key, I also have to release the key, which is here, key.enter. So I've pressed it and released it. And this is basically all the code you need. So I'm now going to run this. You need to navigate to the directory of where your files are, which for me it's this, but obviously for you it will be very different. And then you need to open up your terminal, or if you're using Visual Studio, I'll show you how to do it on here first. you navigate to this path, which you can do by opening up the terminal, click this, copy this, and then type cd and paste it in. So now I'm at that directory. If you type dir, it will list everything in the directory. Mine's login.py. So if you're using Python 3, you might need to type in Python 3 and then the file name, which is login.py. But for me on my computer, I use py, and that's Python 3. So I'm going to use py login.py. So and there you go. Typed in my password and then pressed enter immediately afterwards. And once that's done, the script ends, and that's basically it. As you can tell, I'm still very new to the whole YouTube thing, so I still stutter quite a lot. But if you have any other improvements or anything you're having problems with, please leave it in the comments. I'm more than happy to help. So yeah, I hope this helps someone, and have a good day, I guess.